One of the biggest challenges that a lot of leaders have when they are one of the first to be in this position, maybe they represent one of the few or the only in this leadership role, but it goes beyond that. It's also, are they the first in their family? Are they the first in the circle that they grew up in to be in this position? It makes it a lot harder because you've got that background coming into play here. It shows up as beliefs about, can I really do this? Who am I to be here and do this? There must be other people who qualify better than me. And it's not true. But we have stories in the back of our head that follow us and hold us back instead of help us move forward. Okay. And I want you to take a step back and ask yourself, am I playing small here? Because if I am, there's a lot of costs associated with that. Opportunity cost, more specifically. Um, Opportunities to get a promotion, right? Opportunities to have a healthy life, opportunities to have a enjoyable personal life. These are all opportunity costs when you don't address the things that are holding you back. And oftentimes, yes, it's external, but oftentimes more than not, it's it's how we react to what's happening. It's how we address the things that we can control and figure out, okay, this is something that I have a say in, that I can influence to shift the situation that is stressing me out, that is holding me back. And the things that you feel you can't control, ask yourself, is this really the case? And if it is, you need to figure out, how do I want to handle this? What is my reaction? Am I going to allow myself to get angry and stressed out? Yes. But you don't want to stay in that position. You want to let that out because otherwise it gets bottled up and it affects you or it pops out somewhere, somehow. So, listen, you have a lot of potential here. You didn't come this far just to plateau and stay there. Times are stressful. I get it. There's so much work to do. It feels like it's never ending. Pulled here, pulled there. What about you? Right? You are the root. These are the branches. All the things that you've built, your home, your career, your family, your life, everything that you bring to the table, but you are the branch. You get what I'm saying here? You have to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself at the root, I just came up with this analogy, by the way. I think it's a good one. If you don't take care of yourself at the root, at the fundamental level, you are not going to be able to grow. You will not be able to grow. Okay. And you will not be able to expand into these other domains of your life, your career, your family, relationships, your health. Without that, you have nothing. Okay. Without that, you are on a downward spiral. It may be fast. You might crash and burn. It may be slow and you don't realize that you're headed down the path of burnout. You think that maybe I just need to be stronger. I need to toughen up. I need to have thicker skin. Why can Susie Q do it, but and who knows who, and not me? You start to compare yourself. There's so much that happens that if you only were able to take a step back and look to see what's going on and think about, what is it that I can change and what is it that I can do to have more control of how this thing affects me, right? What can I change? Great, I'm going to go do that. Am I afraid to make this step? Let's peel out back the layers and figure out what's at the core here that's holding you back. If it's something that you can't change, right? Um, Figuring out what you want to do there. Do you want to move in a different direction? Or do you want to accept that, you know what, this is how it is. I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to think about how I can shift this so it doesn't hold me back, while at the same time figuring out a plan to be able to get the results that you're looking for, even if somebody else is in the way or said no, or is giving you a hard time. This is something that I see quite a bit when you're one person trying to get ahead, trying to lead, trying to do your work. And then there are other people that come into play and kind of scramble that. And it makes you angry and resentful and fed up. And you're like, what's the point? Why am I in this position in the first place? I need to have decision-making power in this and not be questioned and not have holes poked in my work. You hear what I'm saying here? So just take a look back, reflect, step back, ask yourself if any of these things are happening. Because if they are, you got to do something to stop this. You don't want to wait until it gets so bad that it's going to take you a really long time to come back to who you were when you first started off in this journey, all excited, when you first, built your family, built your home, all these things. We want to go back to there instead of seeing them as stressors, right? Because it is stressful when you have a lot going on in all these areas that you've built. You built it to be happy and fulfilled and enjoy your work and make an impact and enjoy your life, not sacrifice success for your family or vice versa, or yourself for that matter. Okay? Look, if you're not where you want to be, please do something about it. If you want to talk about how I can help you, let's do that. Send me a message and we'll take a look at what's going on for you. And if I feel like I can help you, I will tell you what are the options. Um, so no matter what, you got to do something. Don't try to just be strong. Someone who's really strong admits when they need help. Someone who's really strong and committed and resourceful knows that when there's a gap within them that has kept them, in this spiral, in this hamster wheel, time is not going to make a difference. Come on. Einstein, what did he say? Do the same thing over and over? That's insanity. Expecting things to be different, getting a different result? No. You're only getting more frustrated, more tired, more burnt out, more overwhelmed, more exhausted, more stressed, more tension with the people that you care about the most. Difficulty in being able to address challenges that come up. Handle conversations in a way where you feel grounded, cool, calm, and collected, not have drama come into the picture because you've been bottling this up. You've been trying to hold yourself together and just push forward because that's how you functioned before. But at least it got you somewhere, right? In this case, what got you here is not going to take you there. Okay? It's not. What does that even look like for you, by the way? You're probably too busy just going by the day-to-day stuff that you don't even know what that looks like. Take a step back and ask yourself, am I moving in the right direction? Is what I'm doing helping me or hindering me? Listen, you're amazing. I don't even know you, but I know you are. If you're watching this, you're amazing. You're a leader. You have a lot of influence and impact. And you deserve to be happy. Have the career you want, have the life you want, and actually be able to be in a place where you can enjoy it all. So send me a message if you want some help. Let's discuss what's going on for you and discuss a solution.